I thought we had a good 2 periods. Other than their 2 power plays they got at the end of the first, we liked our game in the first 2 periods. Obviously, more of the same with not scoring on our looks. And then they outplayed us in the third. We were whacking the puck around, didn't execute in the third period. So, yeah.
How hard is it to handle the frustration in terms of what's been going on here at home?
Well, most games it's been going on is we're not getting a win. But like I said, we all played a really good team for 2 periods, we thought, today. But that's certainly not the standard we're trying to set here, is that we're okay with losing either. So starts with me. I got to be more hard on pucks in the scoring areas. There's moments of the game and we can turn the tide with a chance or a goal, and I'm not doing it. So I need to be better. I need to lead better for these guys, and it's just not acceptable at home to not get the job done at the end of the day, whether you play well or not.
But you guys have been so good on the road.
What do you want me to say? I just told you it's not about home or road. We're trying to win a hockey game.
JT, first 10, 12 minutes, it seemed like you guys were in control. What did you sense changed as that first period went on and it seemed to kind of snowball, especially in the third?
Yeah, this 12, 13 minutes, we thought we played a good 2 periods. They had 2 power plays to end the first period today, so they had the puck more than we did. And then in the second period, we played the right way, got pucks in, got behind them, got turnovers, got pucks down there, and we're not putting them in the net. We're not hard enough around their net right now, and obviously it's frustrating because being down 2-0 and up 3-2 is a huge difference going into the third period. And then we didn't execute at all in the third period. They worked hard and outplayed us in the third.
Lack of effort at this point, is it?
No, I definitely think the effort's there. I think the third period obviously could be better tonight, but a lot of chances in the first 2. But again, we've been saying it for a while. We got to bear on those chances. So I think that's something that we can't deviate and get frustrated from when those chances don't go in. So, but no, I think the effort was there. Obviously more so in the first 2 periods, but I got to be better in the third.
Do you sense it? You touched on the third period. Early on, it felt like you guys had the puck a lot. You had a lot of chances, and it seemed like you were in control. But especially that third period, there was like a 20-plus minute stretch where you guys didn't have a shot on goal. Does it feel like the negativity kind of snowballs, and maybe it's hard to dig yourselves out of that as the game goes on and the goals aren't coming?
Yeah, I think that's definitely human nature, right? I think we're doing a lot of the right things early, getting our looks, and they don't go in. So, I think maybe we're deviating away from that as the game goes on and trying to force things a little more. And that's not the recipe for success. We know that, but it is human nature to do that. But I think, like I said, we're getting the looks, especially in those first 2 periods, and I got to find a way to score on them.
How do you account for the struggles at home versus the success you've had on the road this season?
I don't know. I think, again, for most of the games, we played here with the exception of a few. I think we've been the better team for a lot of games, especially the ones we haven't scored. And, I think it's a long season. I think could be just coincidence early that we're not scoring. But obviously we want to, protect home ice a little better and, win some games here and use that momentum to get us going.